Alrighty. Hello and welcome. Oops, wrong one. And alrighty. There we go. And oh, that page is still. That's another reason why I'm lagging. There we go. Okay. Everything looking more or less okay. Alright. Hello and welcome. We're back with Star Trek Online. If you know how the device was showing said Star Trek Online. There we go. Okay. So yes, here it is. Welcome back to Star Trek Online. We are going to be completing the arc we were doing last time, which is the New Frontiers arc. How do anything else? I think it's something good for now, right? And okay. just make things a bit. There we go. Okay. So let us begin with mirrors and smoke. Before I do that, let me also check the audio again. And hopefully that works.
While searching for signs of weaponized protomatter, one of our long-distance research probes made a most curious discovery. It found a Class M planet at the heart of the Gonkra Nebula. That's not the most exciting news, however. The probe detected the presence of sentient life on the planet. The biosigns were very similar to our own. It is possible that we have discovered a lost tribe of Lucari. We're going to investigate, and we'd like some backup. The probe went offline rather suddenly after detecting the planet. These people might not be very friendly.
Alrighty. Guess we're about to meet the Kentari. Let us begin. I'm gonna do a travel because it shouldn't be that far away. Give me a chance to check my inventory.
Very little on this sector is known to us or our allies. We have recently established contact with the sector's most prominent inhabitants, the First Federation. They are somewhat enigmatic, but encouraging, especially where Tranya is concerned.
Looking over everything real quick to make sure we're good, and so far looks like we are. Won't really be able to do too much of these things because destroying Undine ships with my current stuff is not going to be very easy. Although if there's someone else there, then that would definitely help. This arc does involve the Zenikathi, so we might get some use out of that. I don't know yet. I don't remember if this mission deals with them or not. And Iconian one's kind of a similar thing there. It's hard to do at the moment. Here we go.
I'm reading a group of starships out there. They're armed, shielded, and combat capable. Hope they're not hostile as well. As the ranking officer here, I believe you should be the first to initiate contact.
Okay. No response.
Curious. Perhaps they might respond more favorably to a familiar face. May I open a channel?
Okay. You kind of asked us to help you here.
Unidentified vessels. This is Captain Kumar K. of the LSS Reskava. I extend cordial greetings in the interest of establishing peaceful contact between us. I'm not certain. Wait, they're locking weapons. I don't understand. The Reskava did nothing to provoke this attack.
No, sometimes just you existing is all that they need. Not even trying, and they're going down this. Then again, it is a story mission that happens a lot in story missions.
Alien vessels, this is Prime Minister Tulaman of the Kentari Union. I've ordered our forces to cease hostilities and ask you to do the same.
I mean, yes.
There's been a grave misunderstanding. It is customary for us to discuss such grievances in person. Will you accept my invitation to parley?
Sure.
The Kentari. They survived. Somehow they managed to survive the devastation of Kentar and make it here. incredible. Historically, Kentari were quick to distrust and attack. It would seem that hasn't changed. We should be cautious. Despite that, I am ready to transport when you are.
Oh, while we're transporting, just a little fun thing. So I got a new shirt last weekend. It's the Triforce. I like this design.
14 sacred trees of Lucar. The Kentari destroyed one world with their toxic ways, and it seems they're well on their way to destroy another. Unbelievable. This Prime Minister has much to answer for. Where is she, by the way? And why are we meeting on the street?
There was minor error.
That Kentari on the street looks quite ill.
Levels of extreme toxins. Without treatment, you'll be dead in months. Hello there, Lucky.
Reading high levels of toxic chemical emissions in the area.
Okay. That right there.
They still use unregulated exhaust systems? Unbelievable. How peculiar. The doors here have built-in filtration systems.
The toxin filters built into the door are substandard.
Some sort of miniature store. It's full of breathing aids. People poison the air here, and does that fluid look off to you?
The drain pipe is leaking acidic fluids with high levels of pollutants.
I've never seen this level of suffering.
Interesting street art. Already started? Oh, I see what's happening, okay. What I wanted to try to find, though. I heard the little dinghy. I think I got the achievement for going and finding something else. Finding investigating everything. Those words. Do, 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 do.
Oh, they piled the refuse in the
That's what I'm missing.
There are still heat signatures on this junk. It was placed here recently.
Kill the Lucari and her alien lackeys!
Well then.
The hatred for Lucari still burns in the hearts of some Kentari, along with violent xenophobia. Hopefully their leadership is of a more diplomatic nature.
Indeed.
The Capitol building is a short distance from here.
Kantari voice. Let's go to the economy page.
Providing just enough food to support the Kentari population at current consumption levels. The government has launched a new farm labor program aimed
first page.
On noon, number 41 of the South Capital Steel Benders received an award from the Office of the Prime Minister for Charitable
You write my
Service.
page.
Structural integrity of several housing blocks has been called into question by independent analysts. Ministers
That's kind of cool. I do enjoy when STO goes the extra mile and actually tries to create a decent backstory for the place.
Even
There aren't that many
here,
times,
the
though.
poor huddled in misery.
To be fair, though, there aren't many times that they really need to.
What? Another attack?
As I didn't finish saying, so this was the first race that STO completely created from scratch and didn't use a pre-existing Star Trek race for. And yeah, they did it. I'd say they did a pretty good job trying to establish a backstory, or at least this one. They don't do much for the Lucari. The Kentari get a bit more development. Goodness. Another. Oh, there are more.
Is that the last of them? Let's go inside. The Kantari have some explaining to do.
Indeed. And this is why they don't care.
Well, this place is a far cry from the smog and squalor we just left, isn't it?
Welcome to New Kentar. I must apologize for the unfortunate incidents that have taken place. You have arrived during a period of social unrest for our people.
That would explain the repeated attacks.
I'm afraid so. The decline of our world has split the Kentari into two factions. The reformists, like myself, who wish to gradually change our way of life for the better. And the traditionalists, who cling tightly to the old ways and all of the destruction that comes with them. The Kentari who attacked you were traditionalist soldiers. They see you, and especially the Lucari, as a threat to their existence.
What danger do we already pose?
It's simple. Your kind are well-armed aliens from an advanced culture. To the Trads, you're hostile invaders. And the Lucari, dangerous anarchists from our distant past, long thought exiled, now returned. And more dangerous than ever. The troubling part is they may be right about all of you.
Such xenophobia is unwarranted.
Minister Pentaro is in charge of planetary security. It's his job to evaluate all potential threats, foreign and domestic. The idea of working with aliens, with Lucari, will be controversial. That said, our situation is
You
deteriorating.
check something. I don't
I'm
know
willing to
how
open dialogue without
BS grabs stuff, and I need to see if this is gonna help
Such
or
a
not.
dialogue will be monitored, however, in the interest of planetary security.
Your suspicion is misplaced, Minister. We had nothing to do with all this.
You're not wrong, Captain. And we realize the need to do something about it. The privileged few are safe above the pollution, but they live on borrowed time.
I am learning things.
Ecosystems across the planet are failing. We can no longer afford to.
Prime Minister, do you think it's prudent to discuss such matters with these outsiders?
Ugh, the poor animation there. Urgent news. Zenkethi warships.
Curious. One band of aliens arrives with words of peace, while another arrives bearing the swords of war. How convenient. Coincidence? Or a cunning ruse to weaken our defenses and lower our guard?
The Zenkethi and other allies, as you'll soon.
I believe you. Our moon is home to our agricultural sites and thousands of Kentari workers. Your help protecting it will be welcomed by my government. The sooner you can begin, the better.
Let us begin. Kantari moved and engages in Kethy. They won't last long.
Saving their ships might build some trust with the Qatari.
It might, but probably not. Oh, you're gonna be the hard one, okay.
Fight on! For the youth! For the Qatari!
That doesn't look good.
I'm reading concentrations of the crystals targeted by the Zen-Kethi on the Qatari moon, along with numerous Zen-Kethi life signs and several proto-matter signals. We'd better hurry. They may be preparing to detonate more bombs.
Yep.
Get to the moon and stop those bombs, now!
I'm pretty sure we fail. Very unfortunate thing.
I hope your people know how to deal with these bombs, Qatari.
It won't be enough, and that's intentional.
Zen-Kethi shields are weaker in time. Locked out to the weapon.
Oh, okay. I'm facing it alongside them. There we go. Now we got an opening in the shields. It was a protomatter bomb. It eradicates all organic matter.
While we can't bring back the Kentari who were killed, we can help you restore your moon's food production capabilities in short order.
A likely story. For all we know, this is the precursor to invasion. These aliens have destroyed our food and weakened our military, Prime Minister. They mean to conquer us.
We just risked our lives to protect you.
Calm yourself, Kentaro, and remember who is Prime Minister here. Captain Kumarke, I accept your proposal, provided there's full oversight from the Ministry of Defense at every stage of the operation. You'll understand our need for such security measures, I'm sure.
I won't let you down, Prime Minister. Have your observation team meet mine on the moon at these coordinates. We'll begin as soon as we're able.
We'll be on Overwatch. Which, of course, we're gonna need here in a moment. Nope, not today. Nope, already got 16 of the 30 to do it, so I'm halfway there.
The protomatter emitters are in place. The matrix is stable and primed for effect. Let me know when you want me to initiate the restoration.
Go for it. I forget, does it?
Protomatter matrix is stable. We're ready to begin.
I can't remember if it backfires or not.
Restoration sequence now.
It shouldn't.
Everything just stop. Why? I don't understand. I checked the settings myself. That room should be.
Yep, let's go.
Alright, let's begin by configuring the flow regulators at each of the transmission arrays. I'll observe the flow rates while you make the adjustments.
Busy work. I just hit do it. Close enough. I'll do something stupid with this thing in a moment. I do not remember what it is, I just remember it was kind of stupid. Oops. I get for looking at my phone for a second. And that is why we don't answer unknown calls. Alrighty.
Curious. Someone made adjustments to the transmitters that could cause a detonation similar to a protomatter bomb. But whoever did it wasn't familiar with Lucari tech. We have safeguards to prevent such a thing, so instead of blowing up, it just didn't work. I hate to say it, but I believe one of the Kentari observers made those adjustments.
Here's something. Yeah.
Kentari, cover me while I secure the protomatter.
Need this.
I'm far from defenseless, Kentari.
I need to move that here instead.
I'm far from defenseless, Kentari.
Try this. If I can put this
Hurry!
here.
Cover me while I secure the protomatter.
And that should more or less be okay where it's at. Okay, cool. I do have. Oh wait, no, that's right. My officers can also make one.
I'm far from defenseless, Centauri. I could use some assistance.
I'm actually gonna keep taking damage until. Yep.
I'm taking fire here. Help!
Almost done.
Oh, protomatter secured.
Okay, round 2.
Those were
Wasn't as bad as I expected. I thought it backfired and shit, but no, it does go through.
all systems are online. We're ready to go. Initiating restoration process now.
Protomatter matrix deployed. Everything's in the green. We did it!
It worked. Our sensors are showing a stable protomatter matrix in the formation of crops at all production sites. We owe you a profound debt of gratitude. Thank you.
Kumarke made this happen. No thanks to the traditionalists.
Their actions have shamed us all, but they will not get away with it, I assure you. Minister Pentaro is looking into it personally. He has sent some ships to escort you back to New Kentar.
We see them on an attack course.
Alien vessels, surrender or be destroyed!
Man,
Fire! Back in
You forced my hand. You and your pathetic Lucari bootlicker. It's time to end this. I will make New Kentar safe once more. Safe from you and the rest of the alien filth in the galaxy.
stand down before more people get hurt. Final warning.
Exile was too good for the Lucari. We should have wiped you out.
Not everyone in the Defense Force is loyal to Kentar.
Oh, I did the wrong one. That's why I had so much health all at once. I only wanted this one. Oh, you're actually making a bit more of a fight than I remembered you putting. Alright.
I suspected Kentar was for some time. I thought he placed the people before his personal beliefs. I was wrong.
Alright.
This is a momentous occasion. I'm glad you're here to share it with us. Diplomacy is part of the captain's job, as you know. I hope I'm up for the challenge.
You're good.
Welcome to the Riskava, Prime Minister. I look forward to working together.
Thank you, Captain. Most kind of you to endure all this happening. We almost lost everything today. Instead, we can begin to build a better future, thanks to you. There will be resistance from people like Kentaro, but we must continue to look ahead. To that end, we hope to work together with you and your allies.
I'm happy to hear it. Kentari and Lucari have lived apart far too long. We've recently begun to explore beyond our world. Perhaps we can do so together.
Perhaps. We've got a lot of work to do before then, however.
Indeed we do.
Well then, let's get started, shall we?
And a new friendship begins. Da-da-da-da. The question is, what do I want to get? This armor is pretty good. I like it. Let's get it. Cool. And then
Starfleet intelligence has learned that Martok, the former Chancellor of the Klingon Empire, is alive. Quite a revelation. Until now, everyone thought he was killed in a duel with the current Chancellor on Kronos. Martok is being held in a Sona facility in the Briar Patch. Officially, it's a research facility built to study metaphasic radiation. In reality, it's a high-security prison used to hold political prisoners.
because of course.
General Rodek is leading a covert rescue operation in the Briar Patch. Meet with him there and help him bring Martok home.
I'm realizing my eyesight is getting worse. Because it hasn't really hit me until now that it's actually getting blurry to see the computer screen without glasses, and that's probably not a good thing in multiple reasons, because these glasses aren't primed for that. I've been complaining about these glasses since I got them, because overall they're fine, but I noticed some weird things up front, or as my vision got closer, because these are. If I remember correctly, I'm far-sighted. I can't see far. You know, like the keyboard right here, nice right in front of me, clear as crystal. But seeing like the stream, all my OBS stuff here on the side, or even just the game in front, it's still clear. Oh, it's only minimally blurry, like not to the point that it would hinder anything. But yeah. I mean, I might have realized subconsciously before now, which is why I keep leaning in. But just like now, I'm taking it as thing, leaning back in my chair, looking at everything, I'm realizing just how blurry it's getting. Anyway. And yeah, these glasses are sort of helping. Like my calendar gets my calendar is off screen, everything that came into focus more, which was already okay because it's large print. Okay, I guess these are better tuned for the computer screen than I realized they were. I think the problem is just it's right there on the border. It still looks off. Not that it's blurry, it just looks off and I can't explain it. Anyway, well, looks like glasses are becoming a regular thing now. So, alright. brush fire next. Fine, I know it. Let me upgrade this. Come on, not bad. Got up to epic quality that quick. Not mad about it, that's just surprising. Wasn't surprised, but surprising nonetheless. Now, how does this compare to the one I have now? This works. This is a better one only because there's actually enough stuff in here, or yeah, some of the numbers are lower. Physical and kinetic damage specifically is lower, but the new that's gonna have so much more that it's gonna override that. I'll also do one more thing here. I don't know when this changed. But like, I found recently that OBS is able to actually is actually able to bump up volumes. Nice. So hopefully I will be louder than I was before. You can actually hear me and everything else. I know that was somewhat of a problem. Why I've been shifting audio around again, because I'm not sure what exactly changed, but I know things changed. If you see me squinting and such, it's just me getting used to these glasses, wearing these glasses more frequently. I haven't worn them with my computer much. I do here and there, but not too much. Until again, now that I'm realizing I kind of have to, which sucks. Also, I just have to go get new glasses made anyway, which is gonna like even more expensive with insurance. Without insurance, it's even more expensive, or I just don't get the same stuff. And I might actually do that. I might just do. Here I am talking, we'll say, light medical stuff on a stream. That's kind of funny. Nothing you usually. Sorry, I thought I heard a fire horn and it's like the alarm. Yeah. What are they doing? That's right, I was going place. Upgraded one. I think you'll do better with that. Okay. Should have some specialization points, right? I have 1 point. Actually, wait, and that I can also. Any incoming shield heal grant you for first defense bonus. Friendlies. Doesn't quite do what I want it to do. damage for you and all the better. Expose duration. I never quite understood what expose is in this game. I just know it's supposed to be relatively good. We'll do true aim though, that way someone's exposed and it slices a little bit more already. And do we have any more? Oh. You're good. I don't want to discard that yet. I want to hold on to them just in case I end up finding that something that they're actually decent. Our ground weapons I don't care for. I have a coupon pack for a tier 5 ship that I have no idea what I want to do because I'd have to get an upgrade for it. Tier 5 nowadays is just not. Whoops. That's the button I wanted. My phone somewhere else. Out of that way. There we go. A ship shield. INC to the bay. Huh. That was cool. Yeah. It's a covariant. So they're both shield. That one has a cap on it, so it'll have a slightly higher capacity by or innately. When any shield facing is defeated, okay. They're more or less the same. But for now, let us onward. I should have been doing already. Oh, I got to do a quadrant anyway, so it doesn't matter. The Briar Patch. I don't remember if they hit him with my speed again.
Your assistance on this mission is appreciated. Martok is being held here. The Sona facility is a farce, and their true masters are the cowardly Vec of House Tord. They hold their enemies here and deny them a warrior's death. I intend to show them the price of their dishonor.
What's your plan?
Begin by jamming the Sona comm signals. Should we encounter any Sona patrols,
Patrol, and then of course Metreon gas from before. Auto fire. Good.
all Sona communications are jammed. Metreon gas, 4 kilometers fast. Local conditions are blocking long-range sensors. Sona have no idea.
Realize they aren't inhibiting me as much. Oh no, they are. I can't go to full pulse, but that is okay in this context. Did I get I got into sensor confusion for a second there.
I'll serve my time. Martok's wife, one house full. No sign of incoming ships. We still have the element of surprise.
Try flying a little higher above the asteroids here, so that should reduce blind spots. Come on. You know you wanna die. You know you wanna die. There.
Soon, Martok.
Video game logic. Don't want me to get too close to them so they don't see me. Hi already.
Oh, I'm picking up a sonar transmission. Control 3 hasn't reported in. Investigate it once. We can probably ignore them. By the time they report, we'll be on the line. We have been spotted like so.
Let's deal with them because couldn't really avoid them with how close I was. Our ship got stuck in the asteroids there. Wait, this was before the Discovery stuff. Why are there Discovery stuff? I think it's like the last arc before the Discovery stuff. Man.
Those ships won't be there. We should have had this quick.
Okay, now I can't fool. Even though I should be able to.
The time for stealth. Yes, that is.
Heh.
The maximum security area lies ahead. Follow my lead, and we will infiltrate the cell block where they are holding Bartok. Remember, you are prisoners. Stay within the red lines. Obey all commands. Do not engage the guards until I give you the signal.
I don't think I can to begin with. Let's try it real quick here. Yeah, nope, I can't.
See all those turns? If you step out of line, they are prepared to remind you of your place.
Five more lifers! What did you idiots do to earn such dishonor?
Not my concern. My concern is to bring them here.
Fair enough. I have plenty of time to find out. Go straight ahead to processing. What a miserable bunch of Bartok! Get these convicts out of my sight!
Watch for patrols. We may need to fight them on the way out.
Gotta get mugshots now, don't I?
Prisoners to the back wall for processing. I don't see anything about 5 new prisoners.
Not my concern. Shall I tell Tor that you are not ready to receive them?
That won't be necessary. We'll process them. Sign here. We've come for the butcher. Bring me Bartok. Patience.
Hello there, Zen of Games. Yeah, I'm doing alright. We're starting to hit the summer season.
Take these convicts to their cells and be quick about it.
So,
Right.
it's getting hot in here again, which is unfortunate. Where are we at right now? My room is over 80 degrees, and I don't have an AC yet because it hasn't been flipped over.
Move along, convicts. Don't make me ask you again.
is allied with the Zenkethi. There is no end to his dishonor. Martok defeated many Zenkethi in close combat. It is why they call him the Butcher.
Haven't seen you around here before.
I'm new. What of it?
Well, put those convicts in their place, and we can get some blood wine after our shifts.
Come on.
Give me a reason to break you, Pata. We have lots of time to play.
Ugh, so much slow walking. Thank you.
Martok, we've come for you.
Have you now? Wait, I know your face. One of Moog's sons fights under Torg's banner? Disappointing.
I am Bodek, son of Naga, an ally, TOS.
Hard time focusing on what characters.
Time for talk.
That's
Arm
fair.
yourself Before the god.
What is this? Explain yourselves!
Isn't it obvious? I'm leaving, you piece of Plakta.
I think the Zenkethi disagree with you, Martok.
Miserable Takek.
I hate the Zenkethi animations in this game. They're so garbage.
There is no escape for you, Butcher. You will answer for your crime.
Ow. Fuck your bullshit. Ow. Fuck you too. Die.
For the Empire.
Right. And get some items. But yeah, I can, depending on how many characters you have, I can understand having that kind of issue.
If I am to die, I will die in battle.
Let's get moving.
There is another here who deserves that honor. A friend and a warrior born. His cell is not far. We will liberate him.
If you think that's wise, General.
There's nothing unwise about adding a strong arm to your ranks. The console to the left controls the door. The one to the right controls the turrets. Override it. And friend.
Well, hello there. Touriston, I believe. Welcome to the crew.
There he is. Across the way.
But that's a long block of text. Give me just a moment to finish this, and I will read it.
This warrior you speak of is a Jebhada.
What of it? The war is over, and he has earned my respect.
Well, my main leveled up too fast, using dewdrops for missions and XP bonuses, and it stuff.
I stand ready
And
to fight.
better.
Who's this?
That's fair.
This is Rodek, son of Nagra.
Well met. I am First Kavakar, and I am...
I know the rest, Jebhada. Martok speaks for you. That is enough for me.
How did you just overdo the officer missions or something? Because that can definitely get you. Essentially, if you overpower a level yourself, that can kind of fuck you over.
They have locked down the facility. Their doors will not stop the charges as I follow.
Those charms
And
can be of use in other ways. Tord's office lies beyond this door. If we're lucky, he'll be in it. Until I run him through, that is.
okay, so daily
If he's
login
not
from
there,
source.
destroy his private computer.
Yeah,
He
okay, I can
stores
see.
all of his critical data.
Because the main thing that
Use the console.
skip all this. Crap, I was trying to thought. Like my problem right now that I need to start working on is doing the TFOs, the missions. Do them now just R&D. I gotcha. But yeah, the main thing if you do those, then you get if you do the reputation missions, that way you can actually unlock those reputation bonuses, and that's the big thing to get you. What's what I'm looking for? To get that experience and such. Oh, something I forgot to mention for those who might be a bit new to the channel. I do see we have a few viewers. My Twitch videos on demand are not very many, but if you would like to view some past streams, I do actually have them over on YouTube. So feel free to head over to YouTube. Did I not override the door like I'm supposed to? Get out of my way, idiots! I did not override the door. Anyway, there you can charge the door. So, as I'm trying to say, if you want to see some future stuff, you can definitely go ahead and head over to YouTube for some past streams. And actually, I also did a reaction video to the first gameplay footage of Star Trek Renegades. Or Resurgence, sorry. Resurgence. Renegades is a fan project, if I recall correctly. If you do decide to watch that reaction / discussion, though, be sure to give yourself some time. It's an hour long.
Yes. To stand. To fight. To be Klingon. Why don't you report me?
Tord's office, but no Tord.
Oops. Yeah.
The most recent file is a bill of sale for some sort of large torpedo. Interesting. Tord bought it from the Zenketti.
Come on. Let me plant the charge, you idiot.
This will hurt Tord. At least until I kill him.
Okay, what am I missing? What am I missing over here? Okay, so I'm supposed to go in the proper way, just okay, now we're back on track. Going the long way through, basically.
It's him! The butcher of Zenketti! Kill him!
Oh. Got thrown. Port stuff get broken? Yes. Dead now? Also yes.
main security is ours. Override the turrets and set your charges. We have business elsewhere.
Enough. Place to put a charge. And again, it is probably components and shit, so that could probably have a larger explosion. Kaboom!
Explosions! This way!
That should take them a while to repair. Security is down.
The butcher still lives. Unacceptable. Bring me his head now.
Witness the strength of a true Jem'Hadar.
You! I should have known not to trust you.
Ah, but we are all Klingon, yes? Can you kill him yet? Did the... Okay, no, he is dead. Yeah. Are both anything else? Okay, no, just two. Okay, there's all the spots.
All enemies of the Empire will fall.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, because I'm the tactical. Why am I tactical running still? There we go.
You're all taken through here to an exercise.
Better to use it on my enemies.
Okay, good. So, and that's done.
One day, we were all taken through here to an exercise area. As we passed, I saw a Sona engineer working on these panels. They control power to the cell doors. All of them. Blow up the panels, and all the prisoners go free. I expect they will be eager to settle accounts with their guards.
I almost feel sorry for the guards.
Prepare.
And down.
Victory is life!
It's time to evacuate. When we reach the roof, our ships can pick us up.
Let's go.
The elevator's offline. How will we escape?
We will use a grappling device to reach the rooftop. Once we're out, we will deactivate the solar shields.
This is highly unorthodox.
Yes, an audacious plan, worthy of a true Klingon warrior. You honor your house and mine. When we are free of this place, we have much to discuss.
Kaboom. Things are heating up. Thing closing.
I see the warriors of House Torg and Zenkep have come to test us. Fill the halls of Mordor with their souls.
That's right. This is an annoying fucking beat 'em up spot. I don't like this.
I told Lady Sorella that I would bring you home.
Sent a pack of filthy peroots to fight us. Good. I can use the exercise.
Ow. Die.
Now I know why Jem'Hadar wished to meet Klingons when they crossed the
Can I not almost die? That'd be great.
Fight on! Send them all to Grathor!
You fight well, Alliance.
Hey.
Enemy forces are larger than we expected.
Yes. Yes, they are. Well, almost done. Either they might have streamlined this, or I'm just better than I remember being.
battlefield is ours. Now we must destroy the sonar shield to them.
That should be me.
Rodan, Cole, the shield is down.
Ooh, pardon me.
Prepare to extract.
Martok! You call yourself a warrior? I call you a coward and a butcher. I will avenge your victims. I think not, said Kevin. Not while I live.
And you die.
Gemini Weekly, go now and join your chasing stars. No!
Ugh. This might be the part that I was remembering. Oh yeah, this part.
This ends here. Now. No trial, no mercy. Only your death. Many have tried to kill me and failed. Come and add your name to the list.
Oh. I die now.
Klingon filth. We're not finished here. Yes, we are.
Ah, we smarted him.
I will take Martok with me to the core. Perhaps after the battle he can explain some of the strange things he said in his cell. For now, the enemy waits for us in the stars. Are you ready to meet them in battle?
Let's go. Get who? There's halfway through somebody joins and I don't remember who it is.
We are outnumbered, but my crew got a signal to our allies. Reinforcements should arrive soon.
Here goes everything.
On your way, or it will be avenged. Your blood is sustained my dignity. It will barely stain my blade. More words for a coward's friend.
Oh, what happened? Why am I? There we go. Holy shit, why am I dying so quickly? It's supposed to be my good spot.
claim the rights of vengeance. Face me in battle, or I'll kill you where you stand.
I'll take pleasure delivering your corpse to the King. What's left of it, anyway?
Watch old men fight. Something interesting. Another one of those I wish I was sponsored, but I'm not. So I was recently made aware of these. They're called waffles. And they're pretty good, actually. They're basically marshmallowy waffles. They're pretty good. They're just little snacks. I'm gonna turn the camera off for a moment.
Any objections? No? Then make ready for battle.
Kill the webcam real quick.
You have invaded solar space and attacked without provocation. These are acts of law. I implore you to surrender while you're still able. We may show you mercy where our allies will not.
No.
You are still close friends to me. You will be wise.
What other mistakes with them on your lips? And so
And
General Rodick, I do hope you have my husband with you, preferably intact.
I am Worf, son of Mo, Gintok to the House of Martok. The House of Torg must not be allowed to survive this day.
perfect.
Try not to die, husband. We have much to discuss.
let us darken the stars with the blood of our enemies.
Congratulations, you killed somebody and now you have command. Klingon structure is weird sometimes. And you go through and you try to clean up your inventory. Come on, die already. Whoa! Why am I at like no speed? Huh, I didn't see anything disable me. Alrighty, and after this battle, I can turn the camera back on. It's a really quick snack. It doesn't do a lot for me, but it does taste pretty good. Other than that, all I really had today are just a handful of chicken strips. And I thought that would hold me over longer than it did, but clearly it didn't. I don't know what to cross by. Nah, that wouldn't have happened.
I am in your debt. You have given me the chance to regain the honor I lost in that cell. I will not forget. For now, I shall return to Kronos with my wife, the warriors of my house, and the sons of Mo. It is time for their house to be restored, if they wish it.
It has been a day.
Perfect.
And yet I am troubled. These things Martok says that I am a son of a different father, brother to a warrior I barely know. That I lived the life of another man.
Yep. Get to, I forget what his name is off the top of my head though. Alrighty, and then we'll wait for the command.
Klingon political intrigues are never boring, that's for sure. It's my understanding that Martok isn't going to pursue the Chancellery, which should make a number of people in the Empire sleep a little easier. The Klingon Civil War is something best avoided. Trust me. Martok has considerable experience dealing with the Zenkethi, and has offered his services to the Alliance in that regard. There's a good chance you haven't seen the last of the General.
Oh cool, we get this here, and I get this torpedo that I never use. Disruptor beam array, which would be kind of cool. I used it, but I don't. And transfer torpedo launcher, that also does me no good. I guess I'll collect this, and then...
We recently received a distress signal from the U.S.
Hold on. Be with you in a moment, because I need to clear out my inventory again. I need to check real quick because I don't want to. Okay, no, I'm good. And autoplay off. Perfect. Sorry, just for a second I got terrified that this was not a DMCA free song, so I had to make sure it was, and it is. There's a small handful of the songs, hype potions, that aren't completely DMCA free, that require one extra step, but they're still. I actually am tempted to get it. If it sounds kind of funny, but if you want to support, one good thing to do, if it's with subscriptions, once I get enough of a steady-ish income from Twitch, I actually want to start licensing Monster Cat songs. It's like $7 a month. It's not super expensive, but it's a bit more than I can justify spending on Twitch regularly with how little I stream. but I would like to do that, and I can bring a bunch of Monster Cat songs in here, and they're DMCA free at that point because it's just again it's a pretty simple subscription. It's not the best way of doing it, but I'm not mad about it. It's a reasonable price. You have access to almost the entire Monster Cat library at that point. There's a chance, with a strong emphasis, that I might be able to share it with both Void and Soul if they want to do that. I don't think so, but they might. If we can actually play the full Crab Rave for those who want to hear it. And yeah. I don't need the Honored Batleth. I'll hold on to that because it's actually kind of useful to have disruptors around for challenges. Alright, good enough for right now, at least. This is the... Oh, I have a masterclass. I don't have the... But I don't think. Oh, no, I might have... Cool. I have... Excellent. Let's keep it going. But going back to Senate games, if you haven't already, these are the things you need to work on that really help with power. If you're not doing them already. Right. And no, we won't do them right now. What is this? This is armor. I'm not using. It's not doing me harm, so I will get rid of it. So then, yeah, you'll want to do those. The reputations are how you get a lot more of the powerful abilities, and some other weapons, some other gear that people like using. I don't use too much of it, but that's honestly an error on my part. But yeah, going back to it. But yeah, if you do reputation, like especially when you get up to like level 5 and 6, you get a lot of treats. The treats that you slot in right up here. That's where these two come from. You also get a lot more. Well, that's also these come from. These round ones came from that. And then if you haven't gotten any tier 6 ships, you want that with these guys. And the tier 6 experimental, the tier 6X, get you more of these starship traits as well. Actually, on that note, how am I doing on my current one? Like, I've already got this one unlocked here. It's the specialist knowledge and the vent Metreon laced plasma. Both those come from or are both part of the ship here. And then this one, this transcranial sensor link, but it's this. Ships that improve. Okay, cool. But this was also a legendary one. So it was a big pack that I paid for. Arguably overpriced, but I did it anyway. And so it has a couple other benefits that come with it. But yeah, that's kind of the super quick rundown of things that you may or may not already know. If I am repeating things, I apologize. But I can't show you like right now. I'm on. What does it have? Like with this one, with the tier 4, once I complete it, you also get other things. So I will be able to get the Omega torpedo launcher. I get the Borg prosthetic arm and Borg anti-combat consumable. Tier 5 is the big one, where you get most of the equipment stuff, and that's the big thing. And that, at least, obviously, this is just the Borg one. Yukara, Romulus, all of these have their own things that you get for that. I'll show you some more of them actually a bit later if you don't let me forget. I can pop into my other character where I have all but one of them done, and I can show you what the projects are, what the equipment, what the kind of equipment they have. Some of it's good, some of it's, I mean, it's all good. It depends on on your playstyle, really. But feels like I've had a little bit too much caffeine, so So we're gonna take a short little break here. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. We're not gonna do a break, a proper or a full 5 minute or anything. I'm just gonna run and back in a moment. So again, back in just a moment. There we go. As I was saying, the quick and dirty way with some hand sanitizer. Not the perfect way, but it gets the job going here to get back into the action. Temporal. Nice to be able to train an officer in temporal, but I don't need to train an officer in temporal. Do I? Wait, do I? No, because this one doesn't have a temporal slot. Alrighty. Level 20 Fed Engineer, got a new ship. Woo! New ship! Hopefully it wasn't too loud. Or too annoying or anything, but yay, again, new ship! Beyond the Nexus!
We recently received a distress signal from the USS Forrestal, a ship we thought was lost in the Nexus back in 2332. We sent the USS Madison out to investigate, but they haven't checked in for some time. Considering the Nexus is involved, they could be in trouble. The Madison's last known position was in the Rotanev system. Meet with the USS Challenger there to investigate the situation. Her captain has some experience with the Nexus.
The Challenger! That was Geordi's ship in Voyager. That was technically an alternate timeline, doesn't necessarily apply here. Go to the other side. Oh, that's what I keep hearing. Forgot I was monitoring some of my laptop, and I kept hearing this weird thing coming. Weird thing here and there. It was my laptop volume still being on. No, not tricky, not at all.
Good to see
Not
you
at all.
again. Looks like the two missing ships are here, although
I'm
they're
just
both
playing
in the
this
same
random
location.
space game.
Neither of them have responded to our hails.
Yes, very much. I'm going to assume, because that the say you have the same spelling as a friend of mine, that that your name is pronounced Monchik. You could put me on a trivia show and I would do okay. I wouldn't do amazing. Basic. Okay, then yours is basic. I had another friend who went by Monchik, with the same spelling, so I wasn't 100% sure. I was hoping to impress you. I'm actually disappointed now. But yeah, you could throw me on a trivia show, and I would do okay. But I guess for actual context, the Sovereign class Enterprise E. This is the XL model from what do we call it? Eagle Moss. This sits on my desk. I have a whole shelf outside that's in the living room right now that has a bunch of other ships and has all the Enterprises, including the Enterprise F from the game, in both the game's colors as well as Eagle Moss repainted it in more traditional Federation colors. I prefer that version a bit more. I have the Orville, and I just got the Planet Express ship from Futurama. I got a QMX version of that. Not that I recall. I don't remember Luxana talking about anybody else, but I know Luxwana just... God, that character pisses me off so much. Majel Barrett did a good job. I don't blame Majel Barrett for that role, but their character was awful. And the reason why you just kind of saw random stuff here. The Voyager comm badge lives right next to me, along with the Next Gen comm badge, both of which are also made by QMX. That's gonna reflect and not look well. And then some guy on Etsy made this little guy. It's supposed to be styled after the Discovery version of it, so it has a little raised part here, with the raised part here in the plastic mold. Looks kind of nice. Not official, but it still looks nice, and I think it actually looks a bit better than the official one. Did I pass your test there? Your test there, Masic? I know you can't see it. I have a little Next Gen poster here with the cast. One of the cut through no, it's not good enough for you. Okay. I would say I have a little cutout X-ray view of the refit Enterprise over here, and a Voyager one over here. At some point, well, actually, I'll be moving rooms here soon because my roommate's moving out, and we can agreement that I'm going to get his room. So I'll have to figure out how those rooms are going to look at that point. Ah, okay. Like I said, you could throw me on a trivia show, and I would do okay, but not great, but not perfect. Notice everything else I gave you, at least about knowing who the actress is, and everything else. So. And I can't remember the assembly name at all. I can't even with that reference, I still can't place it. I'm not perfect. If you see the actually, if you go into our Discord server too, I think I have a picture of the shelf. I gotta double check. Please hold. Let's do this together actually, because I can do that. Just do one quick thing. I have the... Wait, I don't have the Discord overlay on for this game. I thought I did. Game overlay. That. Oh, it's not turned on. That would explain things. And then, lucky, we'll get the pop-up here in a second. Ah, damn it, Discord. Working and you don't work. Let's do it the other way. There it went. I know you still can't see it. I wanted to make sure I didn't have anything sensitive. And the entire series. I can't remember the exact number. I know it's the 2370s. But anyway, that makes. That's right. I did my math wrong. I did my math slightly wrong, and oh, that my charging cable came off. I think we're okay though. I know Picard, it takes place in the 2390s, and I subtracted 20 years, but that gets you to Nemesis, not to the series. Anyway, again, if you want to join into our Discord server here, you're always welcome. We post whenever anybody goes live. And then we also have this fun channel. So, as I said the other day, I got the Planet Express ship the other day. This is what the shelf looks like. Yeah, it's a little bit dusty. It happens when you live in a state that's just dirt. And if you can kind of see the bottom of it here, there's a bunch of reference books and stuff that I have. '99. That's right, because that's right. Picard is 99. I said 90s. I said 90s. I didn't say 90. I said 90s. Picard does take place in the 90s. 10 years before STO, which STO started in 2109. So subtract the 10 years. 2399. 20 years before that would be Nemesis at 79. Like I said, I was slightly off. Wait, 20. When did they jump to 20? That's right. There was actually a year skip in the seasons. I haven't kept up with it, and I don't care to keep up with it. And then see my pictures of Apollo here, who you kind of see in the background if you look for him. And if he plays here. There he is. Say hi to Apollo. This is one of my favorite pictures of him from when we had a little bit of snowfall. All my gaming stuff, but there it is. As you can see, we try to have some fun in here. That was awesome stuff that Void Mage did when he went to an event called C2E2. Why not? Yep, there's Aincrad's wall. There we go. You can see more of the shelf now. But yeah, I have all of these. I even have the Assimilated Voyager here and the Warship Voyager. Don't remember where I put it in this view of everything. That's Assimilated Voyager. I also have Warship Voyager that was on the shelf. It isn't anymore. I had to take it down. It and Vengeance had to come down so that I could do. Oh, thanks for the follow there, Mason. I'm assuming you approve enough. But yeah, that had the Vengeance and Warship Voyager had to come down so I could put the Planet Express ship up right here. Again, that's the Orville. I do enjoy the Orville. I got a 3D print of my ship. This is actually the ship I use on my other account, or my other character. And then, if you can see on the bottom here, you can see a bunch of the books that I have. I've got the Super Mario Bros. And a couple of 3 Zelda books, which I'm not sure if you noticed a moment ago, but I do it. Not my favorite series, but I definitely do enjoy the Zelda series. Aincrad, actually, my brother, this is his favorite his favorite game series is the Zelda series. This picture is slightly old. You can't see it here, but this, actually this to help visualize it a little bit. Did I not? I didn't think I turned that. But there's a Star Wars book right here. It's the Star Wars Vault. I got it secondhand. And 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different Star Trek related books. The 4 in the middle are the Eagle Moss / Hero Collector books that just go into some of the designs of the different ships. This one is the Star Trek Voyager celebration that they did for Voyager's 25th a couple years ago. Art of John E. So it includes stuff for the NX-01, Voyager, the concept art behind Sovereign, and other things that you did. Fair enough. I beat you a little bit on the length of time you had junior high. I can't tell you the first time I watched Star Trek because it's just been a thing for me for as long as I've been around, basically. So one of my earliest memories is going to a little bookshelf we had of just a bunch of VCR tapes that my parents had recorded from UPN Voyager. So I would have to go through all the commercials and shit on it too, but it was nice. It was nice to have that. So for me, that's the thing. But I also am just about as old as Voyager. I'm 27. The VCR is this magical thing from the past. How people used to watch movies. I found this shirt the other day on Amazon and I liked it. I remember it was festival. I don't know that second word. There's Swiss something. No idea what that is. But yeah, I mean it's still nice. And then I've just been, to varying degrees. It's a restaurant. Okay. That makes sense. You have to go. You had it home. Alrighty. Now we have 2 disabled ships. Let's get into it.
That's entirely possible. Even minimal exposure to the Nexus can be pretty disruptive to ship systems. I think we should take a closer look. Things could be worse than our initial scans have indicated.
Let's get closer. Realize I don't know why the Nexus is still here. It should be here still. And 81. Training since 96. Hey, that's cool.
Apologies. This ship's taken some damage here. Short-range comms are barely working, and we're experiencing widespread systems failure on all decks. Our Nexus defense screen's overloaded, and we were exposed to a full blast. We're lucky to be here. We could use your help.
We're on our way.
Something's not right here. I worked on the Nexus Defense Screens project, and a catastrophic failure like that seems unlikely. In an overload situation like she described, the ship wouldn't be disabled. It'd be destroyed.
Let's get a short range on it. Accessory radiation signs of minor combat. They're powering up their weapons. Just knocked the Challenger out, I believe.
Whatever they fired just disrupted most of our systems. We're sitting ducks over here.
Aha, bitch. Come on, you bastard. And down.
Figure out what they hit us with over here. Whatever it was, it knocked most of our systems out. We're running on emergency power. I think we'd better get over there and find out what's going on while we still have a functioning ship between us. Meet me at these coordinates on deck 10.
Give me 10 forward, probably. Oh no.
Looks like someone activated the security system on this deck. Fortunately, I know a thing or two about that system.
Really?
The console here is offline, but there should be a functional one nearby in a holodeck. From there, we can access the system and shut the fields down.
I don't know why we activate the holodeck, but that's a separate issue. I do like how faithfully STO makes some of these things, although some random... Oh no wait, that's actually appropriate. There were random lights in the transporter room too. But yeah, I like how faithful STO can make things when they're trying to.
This holodeck's damaged. Let's try the next one.
Holodecks feel a lot bigger. Or lots.
Alright, let's get to work. With luck,
Oh yeah, they were about this. At this actual size.
Wait. Someone's loading up a holodeck program in here, and I've got a feeling it's not for R&R.
Activating Program Barclay 42 Epsilon. Safety protocols are disengaged.
Please, help us! The Borg are everywhere!
Okay.
The program's locked. We'll have to survive the battle to leave.
You're supposed to be a brilliant engineer, Jordy. Why can't you just overwrite it? Didn't you?
Unless they change the program.
Come on. There you go. Done yet?
Oh, thank you. If there's anything I can do to repay you, anything at all.
Computer pause program.
That's definitely a Reg Barclay program. Let's get back to business. We better bypass security before they send more sparring partners to deal with.
Yep. Oh, other side. Come on. There we go. There we go.
Okay, that did it. Security systems are down on this deck, and they won't be putting us into another holodeck scenario anytime soon.
Yay.
This is Commander Kavai. Please I repeat, our defenses just dropped. We require...
Someone's jamming that signal.
Need to 10 forward. I did not realize it was on the same deck as the holodecks.
Thank you for coming. The Madison has been taken over by hostile forces, and we are in dire need of assistance.
What happened?
We responded to a distress call from USS Forrestal, long thought lost to the Nexus. As we closed to assist, the Madison was struck by a potent beam of psionic energy. It disabled the ship and left us vulnerable to attack. Mind-controlled members of the Forrestal's crew then beamed over and took control of this vessel. We few are all that remain free.
Uh-oh. Behind it.
An alien of tremendous psionic ability, formerly trapped within the Nexus. We believe it lured the Forrestal there in an escape attempt, which failed. Somehow, it was able to break free when the Nexus recently returned. Though powerful,
Somehow indeed.
there are limits to the alien's ability. The combat with your ship has weakened it considerably. Now is the time to strike. The controlled crew are bound to attack again soon.
That weapon's just done.
Picking up transporter signals, multiple contacts. We've got incoming.
I will win the fabrication war here.
Enemy contacts inbound.
Looks like we bought ourselves a little time. We should discuss our next move soon. We might talk with some of the survivors.
Ensign Rana, engineering. Sorry for staring, Captain LaForge. Your work on transwarp theory was required reading at the Academy. Never thought I'd actually meet you. Wish it were under different circumstances.
Report. Behave.
Right.
There we go.
Well, they hit main
Engineering
engineering
first.
first. If you're going down there, be on your guard. Several of us...
Ensign Seitel, security. Your arrival is
Welcome.
most fortuitous. Our numbers have dwindled considerably since the enemy's initial difficult to fully assess at this juncture. However, I am willing to state that our odds have improved considerably. If all of you were psionics, our odds would be even better. The alien is quite ineffective against those with...
This is my non-Betazoid character. I have a Betazoid character. I think that's my, I can't remember if my other guy is a human. I think he's Betazoid. I just went for something kind of random.
Oh, am I glad to see you? Things were looking more than a little ugly. As good as can be, under the circumstances. Still amazed we haven't been,
I have a feeling these attacks will intensify as the alien gains strength. We're going to do something...
Take these psionic inhibitors with you. We hope to use them on some of our dominated crewmates prior to your arrival. But I suspect they will serve you better at this time. They should protect you if the alien attempts to take control of your minds.
Alrighty. They automatically equip. Looks like they are. Let's go. Hey, let me do what I want to do. I don't want to die.
Watch it! They're beaming in reinforcements.
I don't want to die. Oh, damn it. And she's out. Come on, revive. And Jordy's dead too. Oh no, how could we let that happen?
Heads up! More hostiles incoming!
Jesus Christ, can we be done with you? Okay, looks like we have a moment.
We've got a couple of problems here. The main power's offline, and there's a lot of Nexus radiation getting past the screens. I'll handle the power situation while you deal with the radiation. Once that's done, we can bring the security systems back online.
Alrighty. Calibrate the Nexus screen. Probably gonna be a console. Yep, there we go. All the mini games. Come on. Ah, you bastard.
Nice work. Radiation levels are back in the safe zone, and I've managed to prime the warp core. Give me a hand with it, and we can restore main power.
Alrighty.
That did it. Main power's back online, and warp core is stable. I've activated most of the...
Let's retake the bridge. Although if it's stable, why does it look very unstable? I'm gonna attribute that to an animation issue. Oh, you bastard.
This ship and all upon it belong to Cosmos.
Starfleet disagrees with you on that.
Your words mean nothing. Kill them. Kill them now.
We are here to assist you.
Oh, that's why. Huh. Actually, this seems weird. Pleasantly weird, but weird nonetheless. I do just kind of keep... Ugh. The boss battle wasn't even that challenging.
I'm reading
Granted, a lot more help.
Sensors. It's back on the forestall. This isn't over yet. The Challenger might be able to fight, but most of this ship's crew is unconscious. Beam back to your ship and deal with the forestall. I'll do what I can here to get the shields up and keep the Madison in one piece.
Alrighty. And kill the forestall, probably. And yay, STO load time. There it goes. There it goes.
Shall the battle continue? Shall you strike me anew again and again until nothing remains?
Stand down and the fight's over.
Once I was imprisoned within the Nexus, cast away for defying those who call themselves my rulers. And now a new jailer comes, demanding submission.
No, we just don't want you to, you know, control our people.
No, I need this ship and everyone on it. They give me what I need to return home and avenge my imprisonment. I will not give them up.
Your loss.
The Challenger stands ready to assist you.
Oh, Forestall's an ambassador class, okay. I was curious for a second, and I don't know why I didn't say it out loud. I was trying to figure out what class it was supposed to be. I could tell it was older because the uniforms matched the movies as well as yesterday's Enterprise. And just going through it now, I can see it is a ambassador class.
It seems I am at your mercy. Will you strike the killing blow now, as is your right?
No, I'll take you into custody, alive.
If that is to be my fate, I yield. The ship and crew are yours. unexpected mercy, one I would not extend to a vanquished foe on the battlefield. Much has changed since my banishment to the Nexus.
Right choice.
Nicely done. I was able to get a call into Starfleet, and we should have backup here soon. You saved a lot of lives here today. You're welcome. The Nexus is definitely...
Parked. That solves that. I didn't think Frontiers was that long of a park.
Interesting report. This alien was trapped for eons in the Nexus and wanted to leave? As I understand it, the Nexus is a paradise. Apparently there's at least one life form out there who disagrees. Fortunately, you saved a lot of lives, and 3 Starfleet vessels. Captain LaForge tells me they'll spend some time in space dock, but they'll be ready for duty again soon. And we can use all the ships we can get on the frontier these days.
Alrighty. That.
The Kentari and...
Probably should have done. Huh, I thought I could have sworn I dealt with like St. Kathy more. Now yeah. The melting pot and silicon charburus are the big ones. Renegade's Regret is actually kind of annoying. Alright, it's a simple mission and it's not a bad one, I just don't like it because it's just... the way the St. Kathy move is also garbage. We do the Gamma Quadrant, and then that's the last one before Ada Discovery, which is all the Discovery crap. Until Terran Gambit, which is less Discovery crap and more weird motion picture tie-ins. Unexplained motion picture and mirror universe tie-ins, I should say. Alrighty. While we do this, I'm actually going to take a little side mission break. We're gonna do... let's do this one. Let's do them both. For counterpoint 2. I need to get some more points and stuff with the ship. And... oh. Not by the Badlands means nothing now. And I might be stuck in the star when I come back. Those were weird sounds.
The Terrans will be here soon to steal scientific data from Jupiter Station. It's our job to stop them. Engage their ships when you can, especially those that are actively trying to breach the station's computers. We've been working on a new finally. If...
alrighty. Let this begin. That's a big universe class, Jesus. A small part of me wants the universe and the other part of me doesn't. This ship is ugly. I do not like the universe class, although this looks like a slightly different version of it. I think it might be something they did what they did with the materials, but it looks off. Not necessarily bad, but off. What a big goofy ship. To put it mildly. Yep, we're gonna start losing some frames here. Buster section makes your butt look big. Kidding me? They heard its ass is tiny. I think its sausage section would be like, compared to a female, it would be more like their breasts being big.
This isn't over, Admiral. Believe that.
Enterprise, Defiant, take some ships and take her down. The rest of you, stay alert. This isn't over.
Giant beer gut, maybe? Potentially, I suppose. Doing this mission, this is the first time I've done this mission as the ship, and it feels kind of weird. Because my ship, the ship is not equipped for this. Whoa, that's a universe class for the spore drive. They still have alpha. Get the alpha.
You need to get those rifts under control. You need to clear out the ship in Jupiter. Projector Gamma now. Projector Alpha is back under our control.
Okay, as people do not know how to play this particular thing then.
We've got hostiles on the station. They're breaching our system. You need to get those rifts under control.
Oh shit, they take. When do they take care? When do they take Gamma? Damn it! Good. Head over here. Pardon me. Sorry to cough in your ear there.
We've got hostiles on the station. They're breaching our system. Projector Alpha is back under our control.
Clank. And close it, faster. Whew. That's Gamma, okay. Ah, crap. Idiots. Good.
I thought our Janeway was annoying. Speaking of annoying,
Did you like the little back door I put in your station?
Enterprise is back near projector base. The shield vessels are negating your attack from the Enterprise. Take them out first.
Don't even try, Kennedy.
The Enterprise is going for projector out.
Are you kidding me with this? My ships make me invincible. Give up all this.
Damn it. If your ships make you invincible, why are you running? Hmm.
The Enterprise is near projector gamma.
That's the one I forgot about.
Shield vessels are negating your attack from the Enterprise. Take them out first.
Are you kidding me with this? My ships make me invincible. Give up all this.
Again, if you're invincible, why are you running? All the time.
Enterprise is back near projector base.
Holy crap. There's a skid that Tom Paris should be proud of. This is our, we've booed the ship multiple times. You think we don't know that already, game?
You know what? I'm done.
Well done. We sent the Terrans home with the message. You intend to test us. Be prepared for the consequences.
Okay, not terrible. Not great. Alright, with this one, I need everything, but let's start with Mega. So yeah, if you haven't tried them yet, then these are of course the CFOs. I just, yeah, like I said, if I'm telling you stuff you already know, let me know. I don't know what you've done and haven't done. Okay, good. I did not get trapped in the star. Let's just inventory check, because I got a bunch of shit I don't need. do me any good. That's not done stuff. So that cool. Get rid of this. Quick fast traveling, sort of. I guess faster traveling. Alrighty. What are we gonna do next? Another battle. I don't know if I've been in the Badlands with this guy yet. He do stuff that I don't want to do. Nope. Deal with that.
Make repairs.
She say make repairs. Are all three of them? Okay, that one's gone. Oh. Head over towards the Klingon base. Heading over there. Let's pull that up. I don't really want to stay here too long. Counterpoint. Heh. Of course, counterpoint's an easy join. Did I just miss it?
Disable the power station that's orbiting the base. Shut down the portal generators. Force them to switch to emergency power.
Ah, there we go. Just appear, appear in battle and go, nope.
DS9 to all of.
Vengeance in here. That's the new mirror skin, isn't it? Like it with the red there. Nice.
Alliance forces, the station is under heavy attack.
Come on. Died before I got there.
The Terran. Deep Space Nine is under attack.
To the portal, which Just me, or did they change the way these portals look? Pretty sure they changed the way these portals look, and I like this look to them much better. I just don't know if that's a new thing or not. I think it. I'm 95% sure that's a new look. Pardon me. I don't know why I got tired all of a sudden. That's gonna hurt a little bit. We're not cool. Got just far enough. Hey. Huh. Added symbols to things.
Lower your defenses and surrender.
It seems unnecessary. This has been a thing for quite a while now. Ah! Here, it's oh shit, it's already 11. I just had got a craving for ice cream. I was like, you know, maybe I'll go to Sonic. Sonic closes at like 12. I didn't realize it was that late in the night already. Maybe that's why that's part of why I'm getting tired. I didn't sleep that long last night. And even though I got up, I slept late as well. I think I only got like 4 hours of sleep, maybe. When did I wake up? I think I woke up close to 11. No, I woke up at like 10. Now I can't remember what time I woke up, and it's gonna bother the crap out of me.
We've conquered everyone else in our reality.
Luckily, I don't have to remember too much. Whoops.
The Emperor.
Yeah, how's that working out for you?
DS9 to Alliance forces. Terok Nor has been defeated.
They revamped it! Oh my god, I'm so happy. The station actually dies and stays dead this time. If they revamped, those clearly had to be new portals, and it makes me kind of happy actually because the old portals look like garbage. Right, I don't have any shield. Alright, now I got this going. Now I can't rely on my watch. My watch said I went to sleep at 2, but I know I didn't. Okay, let's see if we're closer to 3. Oh, whoa, something just kind of hit me. That's disappointing. I haven't died in this map for quite a while. They're not even there. It agrees. Okay, yep, I didn't go to bed till like 4. My phone started, my watch started recording it for some reason at like 2:30, but if you look at the patterns, I was definitely awake until like 4. Anyway, so went to bed at 4 last night, and got up at 10. That's what, that's 6 hours, I guess. That's actually better than I thought it was. But still low, and probably explaining why I'm falling asleep. Oh, nobody done assault teams this time. That's kind of funny, actually. Not super surprising, but kind of funny nonetheless. Holy Jesus. Aha, we got one assault team in. Gonna completely fail the stupid thing. Huh. Oh, many pew pews on the screen.
You haven't seen the last of me!
Oh, but I think we have. No, that's true, because she's in the new stuff. Yo.
Terok Nor has been.
And that is that. Ugh. Alright, what stage are they in? We are in the resetting stage. Cool. Ternobis. Not usual for the tiredness to hit me this early. And I think I want to take advantage of it. So actually, I do want to take advantage of it. So we're gonna go ahead and end it here. Nice, nice, about just shy of 3 hours. So, not really a short stream, but not super long either. I apologize. Hopefully, we'll be back tomorrow. I haven't fully decided. I don't know what's gonna happen yet. But I'm hoping to be back tomorrow with more power generation and such in Astroneer. So feel free to join for that. Ideally, I could be joining for that as well. If he's not going to join, then I probably won't do it. But yeah. And I'm trying to think, that's really all I have. So, like I mentioned earlier, if you are interested, please do head over to YouTube there. I am doing Cynicism there as well. And you can catch my reaction and discussion video, sorry, to again, the gameplay footage that was released for the new Star Trek Resurgence game. You can also find old Twitch clips and everything there as well. And Twitter for random things, including me yelling at publications. I sent a yelling tweet to Forbes earlier trying to read an article that I couldn't finish because I was getting distracted by the proofreading errors. So yeah. Get a bunch of random stuff. But again, thanks for joining me for those who did, and until next time, live long and prosper.